Okay, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be well, I don't say a quick one, but so in there used to be, let's stop mucking about, right? So in there used to be the other fridge, which is the three-way fridge, gas, 240 volt and 12 volt. I ran it from gas. I've now isolated that and just got a connection on there, which is just feeding the hob on the top. So we have a new addition, and I've been looking at these compressor fridges for ages, bit the bullet, and I did buy one, which was the Alpicool 65 litre, and it was the portable one. I couldn't fit it anywhere. I'll be totally honest with you. It would have gone in the back, but it took up a lot of room under the bed. So I've been making some room. We're going to make some cabinets underneath there. I'll talk you through all this as we're going through it. I am now retired. Woohoo! So this is where I'm going to spend my time updating, upgrading, and I'll take you along with me. So this is the new fridge. This is the Alpicool again. This is the car refrigerator, as they call it, but this is the one which is the stand-up one. Would you call it that? There we go. There's the picture, and that's what we're going to look at now and see what's in the box. And then they reckon they are so efficient. Now I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll unpack it and I'll talk you through the statistics in a little while. Okay, right. So open the box up, step by step. Insulated guide. Okay, there we go. So I'll put that in my pocket. Oh, that's tight. Packed tight. There we go. You know, I hope this fits because it looks big. Anyway, that's what we took out, and we have measured it. Right, I'm going to have to put you down, so I'm going to have to grab this with both hands and pull it out. Not because what happens is when you undo the packaging, this becomes loose. So that's that done. So that's left with this beaut. Well, that's insulated. Okay, right, let's see if I can get it through the gap. Okay, so I've got holes at the bottom here, so it looks like I can screw it to the floor. Maybe not them. We've got one there, look. So I'm going to find the wiring. There's your control panel. Right, so yeah, it'll go through, you can see that. And the gap, I think, is big enough. So I'm going to get it in there. If I can fasten it down, I might have to go sort of central. If you see what I mean, there and there, central. I'll catch you in a sec. So you've got a clump of wires on the side, and that's what you end up with. Just a positive and negative. And I've got a separate switch I'm going to use for this, so I can isolate the fridge totally. I don't want them connected to the batteries permanently. I want to be able to isolate it as well. Right, well that's a bit of it was a tight fit. Well, not tight, but took some getting in there, look. There isn't much room in that cupboard, but that's okay. So let's have a quick look inside. I've not even opened it up yet. Got the wire stuck behind. And there you go, it's all virtually. Oh, wow, it is. Oh, it is. Look at that, it's a full-size fridge. So this is a 65 litre. Alright. Just get in the box. Oh. That's it, you get an icebox in the box. I believe this comes off as well. Or is that a magnet? And there's your cooler. And you can separate this and make the fridge into a freezer or a complete fridge, whatever you want to do. I believe we'll test all that out. I think these here pre-holes, I think they're for screw holes, so you can actually take these out. I believe I'll have to look at the manual. Drop them on the floor and lose them, and I believe you can actually screw through there to make it stable so it stays put. Okay, let's connect it up and see if she works. So a quick bodge wire job. It's not going to be like that permanently. Oh, there we go. So what does that mean? 0, 1. Oh, I can just feel it now. Wait till that van goes. Right. That's the noise. So let me close the door. Close the doors. We're not going to hear that one. That is superb. That's what you want. So open the doors. It's kicked in. It says you don't need any ventilation or anything like that. We've got to decide which side we're going to put it on, because the door does open perfectly okay. I don't think it's going to make a difference which side really, because that's as far as it goes. When you look down the side, one thing, that's fully open. Right. Oh look, the internal light as well. See that? LED. Now, what's here? What we got here? Actually, I'm going to connect my phone. Not this one. I've got another phone. I'll connect to it, and I'll bring you back in a sec so I can show you that phone as well. Okay, so I can get this in focus. So download the app off Play Store, the Alpicool. I think that's how you say it. Alpicool? Yeah, scanning for fridge. Right, let's see what happens. I might have to go into settings on the fridge and say it was there. Very quiet. Hasn't found it. Come back in a sec. As soon as I say I'll get back to you, it finds it. There we go. I believe that's the fridge, and we got it. Yeah. App, it says on the fridge. Oh, come on, focus. Anyway. Right. Right, so I go click the setting. It says click the settings button. Done that. And there we go, it comes in. And that's it really. You just have to play with your app and have a look at it. You can set your temperature here for the freezer's set at, what is that, -20. Is that? I'll have to do some read up on this. Power on, you can power on, power off. You can lock unpairing voltage. Battery capacity at 96%. 90. Now I don't know if they have an internal battery. I do not know. I'll have to look into that one. I don't think they. Some do. Some of the Alpicool ones have a battery. Let's go back to fridge. So it's 4. And I believe what will happen is this will sort of shut down after a while, and it'll just look after itself, and then I think it comes in every 15 minutes and gives it a little tiny boost. And I believe if you're running a 80 amp hour battery, hold on, yeah, 80 amp hour battery. So if I got a leisure battery down here and it's 100, mine's 120, but an 80 amp hour battery will run this fridge without being charged, I believe, for 4 solid days, 4 days, 4 nights. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's been on 10 minutes and this is freezing. That's big as well. That is so cold, that icebox. So definitely working. Yeah, chuffed to pieces with this. So this is like the first bit. I will let you know how I get on. I've got something missing there. What's that? Is that a foot? A foot there. So I'll let you know how I get on with it, and I'll keep you up to date, okay? If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and a like. That would be great. And we'll catch you just another quick one when using the app. If you're looking at your freezer temperature, I'm looking at -17 centigrade, Celsius, centigrade, one of them anyway, the C. And on the fridge, you're looking at 5. If you want to change the current temperature from Let's go into settings at the top there. So your unit is set as centigrade C. So to change that, just click it, Fahrenheit. I'm going back to centigrade because I just like the idea of that anyway. If you get an F1 error, it's because the battery's reached its lowest part, so that's quite normal. So you'll get that. You've got a medium, high and low temperature, and not temperature, medium, high and low voltage button down the bottom there. That tells you when the battery is getting low, medium, or if it's high, it's high, it's fine. That's what I can make out anyway. And my battery at the moment is saying, excuse me, 100% voltage 12.5. So I reckon this thing is going to be absolutely amazing. Bit of a game changer actually, because the other fridge, which is ideal, but it needs more space because it does get quite hot because it's running from gas. And it's not as efficient as these. According to these, they'll run, like I think I said in the battery, with an 80 amp battery not connected to a solar will run this device for 3 days. That's a no-brainer. All right, just thought I'd finish that video off for you. Let you know this app is so simple to use. You just put it on and then you can hear the fridge bleep when it changes, so it's not a problem whatsoever. All right, take care. I hope this is helpful. I'm going to be doing a lot more yet. We're going to do a lot more camping, a lot more vanning, and a lot more alterations, because once you're in, you can start figuring out how you need it. All right, take care. Catch you in the next one. All the best.